Hello everyone, I'm Matei Namoto, and another week had passed since I uploaded the last video, so there you have another video on Voyage Century Online. And normally I would have done the part 2 of the guide I started last week, but I've received some feedback on the first video, and someone made a pretty good point that I've mentioned the level 120 equipment, and most of you will probably wonder what the heck does that had anything to do with choosing your toon's gender. To explain that to you, I'm gonna talk about crafting in-game, not about shipbuilding for the time being, but only about forging and sewing. And I'm not gonna go into the history of the game, but I'll only say that all the equipment that doesn't require a professional level, it's from the previous versions, the pre-profession period, and all that's worth crafting from that period, in my opinion, of course. It's just the freezing helmet, which helps you very much in the instances, and especially in farming Hurricane Island. Most likely I'll make another video about farming Hurricane Island. So before this patch, every item you could craft would be of 3 types: low level, middle level, and high level. On the other hand, profession items can be either old, the ones with the white name, ordinary, the ones with the green name, period, the ones with the purple name, and perfect, the ones with this red name. But as far as the uniforms and weapons crafting, the players can only craft the superior ones. For the uniforms, the levels are from 55 to 120, and as far as the weapons go, from level 61 to level 120. Now, the only profession items you can take from higher to higher level are the level 115, 120, 130, 140, 145, 148 and 150, which makes the 115 and 120 the only ones craftable that can also be taken to a higher level. So of course, one of the goals of the game is to acquire the best equipment out there, so having one or the other, it's kind of mandatory to achieve this goal. Which brings us to the clarification I was gonna make. When the professions were introduced to the game, or when the profession patch was launched, as the veterans would say, you wouldn't get these items anywhere, so you would have to craft them, or to have someone craft them for you. And most of the experienced players who would come to the game would make their main characters female characters, and of course most of the people wouldn't get why. The weapons can be used by females and males, and so there we have the materials required to craft these items. So you'll notice that the male version of the same item would require way more cloth than the female version, so that's pretty much the secret. Bottom line, having them given to you from a quest in VCO, or from attending to a regular hunting event in Bounty Bay Online, shouldn't stand in the way of choosing the gender of your choice for your toon. Okay, so this is pretty much it for today. I've included in the description the links to pretty useful crafted related threads on the Voyage Century Online official forum. I'm Matei Namoto, and see you next time. Bye.